won't listen to Kells. Crazy with niggas undid it themselves. Damn, love. I used to play this shit like this when I was 17. Hit the block and made a plan, I hope it set me free. Turn that girl into a freak, she thought she never be. If she ain't with that freaky shit, then she ain't meant for me. Crazy how I look up to.
What's good, everybody? It's Miscomposition MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. This is for Joyner Lucas 17 Fisher music video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. On the road to 1K. On my current subscribers, shout out to y'all helping us get up to that. Anyways, guys, let's get into it.
Peace, Mac Miller. Yeah. Joyner. Yeah. Look, I used to pray this shit like this when I was 17. Hit the block and made a plan, I hope it set me free. Turn that girl into a freak, she thought she never big. If she ain't with no freaky shit, then she ain't meant for me. I just hit a lick and made a flip and bought me 7 P's. Caught the whip, I had a stun on haters, rest in peace. Glad I made it out the bricks, I thought I never leave. Never knew that getting richer made me enemies. Crazy how I look up to my idols, now they trevor me. For relationships, I need a bitch to count some checks with me. I don't need no hoe to blow my phone and keep on pressing me. If you never like me, I just hope you keep that energy. They never knew that one day all the shit I be dreaming about, I be living it. Jump out the window and take the advantage, I know my potential is limitless. Never respected a fuck nigga popping that shit and then running the internet. Running your mouth when I'm running the check up, I feel like my money's unlimited. I bet that shit kinda funny, now isn't it? I know that karma don't come with a benefit. I got no faith in the new generation of rappers are fucking illiterate. I know that time and is money, I learn how to watch other suckers I spin it with. I don't need love with my gun as a tenant. If you wanna start it, fuck it, I finish it. I know that all of you crips is targets. I gotta push.
You know, it's very interesting. It's very interesting because I hear a verse like, you know, these do rappers literally different things like that. And Joyner Lucas definitely he delivers on a very dope way. But something that I see that I've had to kind of refrain from doing is to down something I don't understand. You know, now I cannot agree with the pushing of the violence, the repetitive nature of like the gun talk or the hater talk or the new age rapper talk or the over sexualization. You know, like there is definitely more. But the reason that it is so pushed and, you know, there's so many, it gets so many legs is due to the fact of it reaching to a very low nature that is generally something that the average person will be able to, you know, grab onto, take in, and different things like that. And so, you know, when I hear as far as something like that, but then I see, you know, it's all like you hear what he's saying, but then you see what he's doing and it's similar, whether that be the flow, whether it be a type of beat, whether it be the jewelry, whether, you know, the you know, made it out of the hood, the drug, you know, type of thing. How is it any different? You know, like that's just like when instantly just when I thought about that line and everything that I was seeing prior to that line, you know, and again, Joyner Lucas delivered. He does some really dope things and some dope concepts, which is why when I see or hear as far as something like this, now again, this is in the lens of him being 17. So I do take that into consideration. You know, so you know, when I look at, I'm, you know, critiquing this for the first time, I'm just giving y'all thoughts that are literally like the way my mind goes through certain things. So let's keep on getting to it.
The margin. I told my hoe I don't need you. I'ma be good regardless. Shaving the hood apartments. I did my dirt and they took the charges. You wanna smoke and I wish to spark it. They never knew I was good at arson. Even when nobody got me, fuck it, I got me though. Who am I supposed to look up to when I grew up on the Cosby Show? Who am I supposed to fuck to now that the nigga won't listen to Kells? Crazy with niggas undid it themselves. Damn, love. I used to pray this shit like this when I was 17. Hit the block and made a plan, I hope it set me free. Turn that girl into a freak, she thought she never be. If she ain't with that freaky shit, then she ain't meant for me. money, I really just call me a vibe. Took back to foreign and bought the DeLorean, I think I'm Marty McFly. I drove her back to the air with these pussy ass niggas, they want me alive. Now I got a bed full of baddies, don't know who I'm fucking, it's hard to decide. They be like, how do you do it? I told them it's easy to quit, but it's harder to try. I do this shit for the days that a nigga was walking, ain't nobody offer no ride. I had a fend for myself and I know when to talk to when niggas was talking to God. I never been one to talk to the cops, a lot of these niggas be talking a lot. No, why did I fuck with none of these niggas, they really be pressing my buttons. Yeah, I came a long way, but I still go backwards, that's word of the Benjamin Button. If I give you an order, you better get to it, little bitches, to end the discussion. Oh, if you get on my bed and you fucking, God ain't give you the blessing for nothing. I hope you lower your tone when you talking to Joyner, don't ever get loud with me. I never cared about nothing.
Again, like, this is just like, you know, hear it as far as that particular line, do a rapper illiterate, and then hear it as far as these particular lines. And again, I have to reiterate, I know that Joyner Lucas delivers. I know that he's intelligent because of what he's displayed before. But then I hear this track, like in the second verse, I've heard so many lines as far as fucking girls, you know, and different things like that. And I'm just all like, damn, okay. That this could have went a particular same beat, but it just could have went a particular way. So again, maybe that's just, again, maybe the eyes of just 17. And I remember being 17 and being like, titties, you know, but it's like it's like the chorus is saying that, and he's just kind of like getting to this point where he's just all like, yo, I'm at a point to where I was dreaming about it when I was 17, you know, and I'm at this particular point of success and different things like that. And that's cool, you know. So, you know, it's just one of those things where I feel like the message that maybe he was trying to go for just got lost in him trying to deliver something. And again, I've been seeing a lot of recent videos of like Eminem and Lil Wayne talking about like looking up their lyrics, you know, to make sure they don't say the same thing, you know, over and over again. So, you know, but let's complete it.
As much as I cared, my mama was proud of me. I'm from a city where niggas and shit on me, spit on me, they gon' say hi to me. Smile on my face, stab my back, but honestly, it don't surprise me. I used to pray for shit like this when I was 17. Hit the block and made a plan, I hope it set me free. Turn that girl into a freak, she thought she never be. If she ain't with that freaky shit, then she ain't meant for me. Crazy how I look up to my idols, now they check for me. For relationships, I need a bitch to count some checks with me. I don't need no hoe to blow my phone and keep on pressing me. If you never like me, I just hope you keep that energy.
Got his mom Dukes, I guess, in the V. Aw, I got the little, aw. Adorable. Adorable. I got the freaking, that's dope. It's like one of those things where it's like there's the feel good element and everything like that. There's just, you know, when I'm thinking about certain like clashes, whether it be new school, old school, whatever, and it's just all like, I think Nas was saying in the interview how a lot of the old school rappers need to embrace as far as like new, like and it's, again, you're not I think people, when they are taking in certain things, they feel like, oh, I gotta copy and paste and do just that. Da, 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 da. It's just all like, you're using this as a form of communication. You're still saying what it is that you're saying, just in a different language, you know? So when I look at, as far as just being able to deliver a message, I think the message was delivered. There was just certain things, and it may be something that I need to work on because I'm seeing it in another artist, but just in the topic of the song, 17, you know, that's the chorus. That's the chorus. Usually the chorus is what the song is about, you know, And so in a way, yes, this, if you're talking about the life that you envision when you were 17 and this is the life, and you're talking about, you know, these girls and, you know, doing this, that was a lot of the song. Like the things that are like in both verses, of course, that was a lot of the songs, you know, but sprinkled in it, you know, you have like a little bit into it. So maybe that might be deliberate, you know, but you know, it's I always like to see, as far as like, dope, that's success, you know, like you've been able to get to this point. I just look at, as far as like, what are you continuing to give as far as to the people, you know? And I think about, as far as what it is that I want to say, and it's just all like talking about my own life, you know, and that's what I've always done. That's why there's, even though sometimes you may think as an artist, like, oh, in the cool down period, it's just like, yo, what do I have to, you know, say during this time? And it's just all like, you know, there's a lot to pull from, you know. So it's just interesting. It's just interesting. In fact, he's put it like, I'm not gonna hate on an artist putting out music, get a whole full-fledged music video and everything like that. So it's just, but if I'm a critique as far as the song and the video and say my thoughts on it, those are my main thoughts. My main thoughts was just, I thought it was very interesting that he was talking about a new age artist, illiterate, but just the song and just not no above average, you know, reading level, you know, type of thing, and the stuff that he was saying within that song. Like I said, there was like, it was almost like he just couldn't be able to add anything else in those lines, as far as like the smashing the girls and different things were like filler. And if you're an anime fan, we don't like the filler. But anyways, guys, still, you know, the beat was dope. The chorus was catchy. You know, I think about when I was 17 years, so it does put me into that bag, and, you know, looking at where I am now type of thing. So, you know, that's dope. So anyways, Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on, so you don't miss when I drop a new video. On the road to 1K, make sure to check out my new single just released this year, 6 a.m. in Las Vegas. Link will be in the description. Peace.
Yo, the black sheep of the black sheeps. Yo, it gets grim when the pen reaps. Silence when the honor one speaks. Gotta work while everyone sleeps. Can't sleep on the work that I do to beats. Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no loss.